First up is Crash Landing on You. This ultimate tale of star-crossed lovers begins with a unique premise. South Korean chaebol heiress meets North Korean soldier after a paragliding accident takes her over the demilitarized zone. Action, political intrigue, buddy comedy, and rom-com sweetness all meet in this drama, with the real-life marriage of actors Yoon Bin and So Ye Jin make this ultimate must-watch. Following 5 doctors who have been friends since school and even playing a band together. This medical drama immerses itself in the characters' lives and friendships, showing how they lift each other up in the hard times and grow together. If you've often skipped over Grey's Anatomy or House to avoid gruesome surgery scenes, hospital playlists focus on the interactions between doctors, staff, and even patients might be just what you're looking for. ITAEWON Class. This jam-packed drama follows the rivalry between a headstrong young bar owner, played by the marvelous actor Park Sang-jin, and the father-son heads of a successful food company. As the main class warfare plot plays out, with a young man building his pub into a franchise, his ragtag team of employees, including a previously incarcerated man, a trans woman, and a black Korean, gets their own subplots, with these stories not commonly seen on Korean TV getting empathetic portrayals. Kingdom, the first Netflix original K-drama to make an international splash. Kingdom combines 2 genres that are hallmarks of Korean entertainment: historical epics and zombie horrors. When political intrigue in the Joseon mixes with a strange virus giving citizens a craving for flesh, the Crown Prince and his allies must save what's left of the country. Mr. Sunshine. This stunning historical drama, inspired by true events, tells a fascinating story set in the late 1800s. A Korean-born U.S. Marine returns to his home country during an expedition and falls for an aristocrat and sharpshooter fighting to save Korea from colonization by Japan. This epic drama features gorgeous cinematography, excellent writing, and legendary performances from Lee Byung-hun and Kim Tae-ri. Signal. Crime thrillers are also an integral K-drama genre, with Signal being one of the leaders of the form, based on a series of real-life cases from South Korea. The show follows a detective from 1989 and a criminal profiler from 2015, who work together to investigate the same serial killer, thanks to a walkie-talkie that lets them communicate despite living in different times. Joined by another 2015 detective, the group solve cold cases together, stopping criminals in the past and changing the future. Sky Castle. This dramatic ensemble show will make you question whether all your high school efforts to get into perfect school were really worth it. As 4 super rich families from an exclusive community do everything in their power to get their kids into a top university, their ruthless machinations lead to betrayal, abuse, and even death. Besides being an incredible show in itself, the drama also shines a spotlight in South Korea's intense education system and how it's exploited by the wealthier families. Squid Game. In case you skipped Squid Game mania last year, the brutal sensation is worth the watch for the actors' excellent performances and director Wang Dong-yuk's incisive satire of wealth disparity and sensualization's violence. Netflix has also made it clear that the dystopian show will be making a comeback, so might as well follow the Squid Game universe as it develops. Vincenzo, led by famed actor Song Joong-ki as a Korean-Italian mafia consigliere, this engrossing drama has both epic action sequences and hilarious ensemble comedy. Some of the best Korean action dramas deftly weave together light comedy and romance and engrossing action, with Vincenzo adding in plot twists that keep viewers clicking next episode. When the Camellia Blooms. This is another drama that mixes several genres with a hilarious and heartwarming romance, adding in dramatic challenges and a thriller subplot. A local police officer falls in love at first sight with a single mother and owner of a bar named the Camellia. As he wins her over and their relationship progresses, they have to deal with societal pressures, especially on Dongbek as a mother, all while a serial killer is threatening their town. Reply 1988. The three shows of the Reply series are the ultimate nostalgia dramas, following three communities of students and their parents living in their respective years, 1997, 1994, and 1988, and dealing with the real-life events from the Olympics to the IMF financial crisis. Though the series was made in reverse chronological order, and there are Easter egg surprises for viewers who watch in that order. The third of the series, Reply 1988, is an especially sweet show about the love between a tight-knit group of friends and their families. Law School. Legal drama fans who love to follow the drama behind the scenes of engrossing cases. Anyone? Just me. Should check out this well-written story of law students who get thrown into real-world cases after one professor is arrested for the murder of another. The twists and turns of the main trial, plus a well-done subplot addressing dating violence, keep the show compelling from beginning to end. Her Private Life. From a top-tier romance drama, take two actors and with outstanding chemistry. In this case, rom-com queen Park Min-young and veteran actor Kim Jae-wook. Give them lovable, well-written characters and throw them in a secret workplace romance or a fake dating plot, or both. This show about a museum curator and secret fangirl who falls for the new director of the museum is a perfect, adorable watch. It's okay to not be okay. This acclaimed drama brings together a noble psychiatric caretaker, his autistic older brother, and an emotionally challenged children's book author who become drawn to each other and gradually help each other heal from their traumatic pasts. In addition to addressing subjects like trauma and abuse in a refreshingly progressive manner, the dark fairy tale vibe and outstanding performances from the trio of actors have won this drama critical acclaim. Business proposal. Fans of the classic romantic comedy, ridiculous circumstances, steamy scenes, racing to the airport, and all will love this new drama, which fits every romance trope in the book into 12 episodes. This shows that two main couples have great chemistry and distinct personalities to root for, as the show either embraces rom-com storylines that give us the feels or subverts the plots that usually make us roll our eyes.